Got Soviet rifle divisions. I got 25 of them in the Orbat defined. I have a basic structure I'm following for structuring these divisions. I increased the overall size of a standard infantry unit to 240 squads, which is multiplied by the crew size to generate the personnel. So it comes out to for four of these battalions now, or what were battalions, now brigades. It'll equate to about an equivalent of a Soviet division in personnel, and that will reflect in the statistics and the combat effectiveness to a degree in the game, which would be a good thing, as after I did all the readjustments I did to the unit file, the standard infantry type soldiers carrying rifles and even light machine guns were kind of weak compared to, especially compared to like vehicles as the war progresses. Some of them have 3, 4, 5 machine guns attached to them, and they're armored with 15 millimeters, 25 millimeters of armor. It kind of makes the foot soldier seem obsolete before his time. But given the sheer volume that these battalions now, or these brigades or regiments now carry, their combat effectiveness will go up, and their longevity in field battle will go back up a little bit, and that'll balance it back out, and it'll be a nice way to improve the potential for enjoyment in the playing experience, and the accurate play out of historical events. So, using up the units that I've defined, going through my in-game Orbat, and determining the actual quantities that were available of various units in the calendar year of 1936. And putting my divisions together based off of the units that were available to suit the roles that were defined primarily as a standard for the Soviet Rifle Division in 1936. So, I have my list compiled. I looked into each unit respectively, or each division respectively. Read the Wikipedia articles, determined where they were stationed in 1936, and I adjusted that in the location data. I adjusted that here, and these are all pretty good. There's a couple of them I wasn't 100% sure about, but I used information within the article in regard to their whereabouts and happenings leading up to 1936 to determine where they were probably stationed at, similar to the 23rd Rifle Division. I stationed it in Kharkov due to indicators that they were in that vicinity, as they helped construct the Kharkov motor plant in Kharkov. So I couldn't find direct data indicating where they were garrisoned, but I know that they were involved in that construction project around that time, so that's where they're getting garrisoned in the game, and I think that's a pretty good guess. And I've only done that for a couple of them. The rest of them were pretty easy to pinpoint as far as where they were located on the globe in 1936. I may have mentioned it, I may not have. Not all of these are going in the starting Orbat, obviously. Here's their date of creation. So these obviously would not be relevant to the 1936 era. so they're obviously not getting imported into the opening orbit. So I think I'll probably end up with like 60 divisions or so that I got to write. I got, like I said, 25 of them now, so maybe another 25, 30 to go, and I should have fairly accurate distribution of forces in line for the Soviet Union starting at 1936. I sounded like the guy, and the Price is Right. That was pretty good. Alright, that's done. I did some my third review of events that I just recently imported into the game. Final corrections, final review, finished it up. I got this situated. I popped them out of the build file. I don't know. That must have been a mix-up of sorts. That was a 1909 Cannon. It was done its production run well before 1936, but I had a few events in there that were defined to build it. It was probably the upgraded version. So this is no longer this. It is now that, or that. $900 of those get refit to that. It should actually be up here, but it gets the point across. It doesn't matter what the fuck it says here. It's going to produce that as a refit. So that's corrected, and the rest of them are pretty good. I reviewed it a few times now, and it looks pretty accurate. So that's my work, my progress, and there's only one way to reflect history accordingly and properly, and that's to do it accurately. And so, although this takes a while, it'll be rewarding in that I know that it's all accurate and it couldn't be defined much better. Not 100% perfect, but I'll tell you what, nobody else has got anything like that. So, I'm happy with it. That's my update. Chuck, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.